Boys, welcome back to another Broadcast YouTube video. Today we're talking the AFC and the NFC championship games. It's crazy to think there's 3 more football games left of the season, so it's almost done. It's a super exciting time of the year. Also, a little bit sad because you gotta wait till September till more football again. But we got 4 teams left: the Rams, Seahawks, Patriots, and the Broncos. The Broncos, if you're a Broncos fan, it sucks that Bo Nix is not playing, but Jarrett Stidham, I think, still does have upside. Obviously, the Patriots should be favored, should be a good game, but yeah, I still do think there's hope. And then the night game, Seahawks against the Rams, very, very exciting one. Obviously, it was a massive Thursday night game last time they played. I think it's probably going to be a bit more defense. I still think it's going to be exciting. Just that game was insane for offense. That fourth quarter and overtime was wild. But yeah, those are the 2 games we got today. I got my 3, maybe 4 best picks for you guys, depending on how we're feeling. But one of the picks I have, the odds just got completely butchered. So we'll see if I count that one or not. But yeah, we'll get right into it for my 3 or 4 best picks. Starting it off, this line has raised a ton. I was taking RJ Harvey at 17.5. It has raised 5 yards, which is pretty substantial, but I'm still taking RJ Harvey's receiving yards, even though it got bumped up like crazy. I want to see, can you even take something like 15? Yeah, the payout's 0.74. It was 17.5 rather than 14, but I got it at some pretty good value a few days ago. But yeah, RJ Harvey, 23 plus receiving yards. I think they're going to scheme up some easy completions, easy throws for Jarrett Stidham. Again, he's only started 4 games in his NFL career, so I do think they'll try to make it easy on him, work through the running backs, work through their tight ends. If you guys saw the TikTok and Instagram, I did have Evan Ingram as well. The line was different. It was lower than it is now, but RJ Harvey receiving yards, I do like Evan Ingram too, but we'll look at RJ Harvey's game log, and he has been balling through the air as of late. Last week, 6 targets, 5 receptions, 46 yards, so crushed 23. Week 17 only had 5, but before that, 33, 71. Even before that, 25, 27. He's been crushing this. He has been heavily involved in the receiving game for the Denver Broncos. Massive part of their passing offense, and especially with a quarterback that hasn't played in 2 years, they're going to try to get him some easy completions. So expect RJ Harvey to get some designed screens, easy passes for Jarrett Stidham. I love RJ Harvey in this matchup. My second one, this is the one I wasn't planning. I had it, and then the line got completely butchered. Jarrett Stidham to throw a touchdown, 0.67. So if you don't want to take it, might not be worth it. Again, the payout is so minuscule. But if we do pull up Jarrett Stidham's game log, whoops, wrong thing. Jarrett Stidham game log. He has started 4 games. He has at least 1 touchdown pass in every single one of those games. He didn't play last year, but then we look 2023 to end the season. 1 touchdown pass against the Raiders, 1 touchdown pass against the Chargers, and then he started 2 games in the year before, 1 against the Chiefs, and 3 against the Niners. So he has 6 touchdown passes in 4 career starts. I do think Jarrett Stidham gets another touchdown pass, and even if you want to do the argument they're going to get destroyed, can get blown out, garbage time touchdown. I still think regardless, Jarrett Stidham's throwing a touchdown is bound to happen. The payout is awful, so if you don't want to take it, I don't blame you at all. So definitely will lean towards RJ Harvey, 23 plus receiving yards. Absolutely love that play. Before I get into the last, I'll probably do 2 more, last 1 or 2. Guys, make sure you're taking advantage of the free bread and picks on Underdog Sleeper, Chalkboard PrizePicks, as always, with code BROS, BROS. Yeah, as I mentioned, free picks. Free picks, and we got deposit matches. The best one, though, take advantage of this on Sleeper. Free $20, no deposit necessary. So just make an account, use code BROS, and they'll give you a free $20. Completely free to play with, available in all these states and provinces in Canada as well. So take advantage of that. Absolute no-brainer. When the video's over, go and sign up for Sleeper. Free $20. Like, who wouldn't want to take free $20? So go take advantage of that right when this video is over. We'll go down the Patriots. I had Drake May passing yards. I like it, but at the same time, it is kind of risky. So the Patriots, I'm a little bit more hesitant to take. But for this game, RJ Harvey definitely is my favorite pick. I will probably end up taking Puka. 8+ receptions. He was on my Instagram and TikTok short, reel, whatever you want to call it, short form content. So I do like Puka. Last game, absolutely crushed this. Might have been his best career game. Don't quote me on that, but I think there's a pretty decent chance. I think it was his best career game last time he played Seattle. 16 targets, 12 receptions, 225, and 2 touchdowns. So balled out last time he played them. And then the other game, Seattle, 7 receptions on 8 targets. So missed it by 1, was on the hook. Yeah, this is 7.5, but still was very, very close. Crushed this last time he played the Seattle Seahawks. So I do like Puka Nacua to get 8+ receptions. This offense completely needs him. Completely needs him. They run through him. His last few games, just look at his targets. Again, I know he hasn't hit this every time. There's 2 games with 5, but 10 targets, 18 targets, 11 targets, 10 targets, 16 targets. So very, very much heavily used in every single game that he's playing for the Rams. Plus the Seahawks run defense is just so insane. So another interesting stat, I'm not taking it because the payouts, wow, this was 1.04 down to 0.88. That's crazy. Yeah, this is not even worth it, 0.66. But funny stat about this, Kyren Williams has hit this 12+ rushing attempts in 47 straight games. It's been 2.5 years, I think, since he's missed this in a game, which is insane. Absolutely insane. So I know the payout's completely butchered, but 12+ rushing attempts for Kyren, as long as he stays healthy, that's pretty much a gimme. Then we'll look through some other ones for this Seahawks-Rams game. I did end up taking on the video 12+, but the payout right now, like even this one got butchered. So it's so low at this point. Might not be worth that. Sam Darnold's a question mark. I love JSN, but JSN is pretty high stuff. I think he has a good game. He crushes the Rams, though, when he plays them. Like 13, 8, 96 in the game before. Then last year, at least the game in Seattle, absolutely crushed them. So I'm not sure I'll take JSN, but I do like JSN. So we see earlier in the year, see, obviously last time, Rams, 13 targets, 8 for 96 and a touchdown. Game before, 12 targets, 9 receptions, 105. So has been balling out for sure. And then last year against the Rams, ended off the season horribly. Dang, that's terrible. But the other game, 13 targets, 7 receptions, $180 and 2 touchdowns. So JSN has crushed in 3 of the last 4 against the Rams. I really do like Kenneth Walker, though. We'll see what his line is now. 84.5, 19.5 rushing attempts. I don't think he has a game all year with 20 rushing attempts. So that is risky. But at the same time, with no Zach Charbonnet, they are going to be relying on him so much. So much. A touchdown. I do like the touchdown a lot. So it comes down between, do you think they're going to run more, or do you think they're going to pass more? If they're going to pass, smash JSN, probably receptions. I think I like receptions more than the yards. Kenneth Walker, there's a few different options. You could take rushing attempts if you just think he's going to be used a ton. Yards, breaks off a long one. Let's see what his longest rush is. Longest rush is projected to be... Am I blind? Am I missing it? Receptions. Maybe they don't have it. But longest reception. I don't know why longest rush isn't on here. Anyways, but 20+ rushing attempts. That's the projection for Kenneth Walker. 85 yards. Receiving's interesting. I probably want to take that. Touchdown is likely, but the payout obviously isn't super great. So might stay away from that one. So yeah, I would say it's probably... Let's check the years past. Did Kenneth Walker have games with 20+ rushing attempts? Because this year, carries, I don't think he has a single game. He has 19 here. Then he had 19 after Zach Charbonnet went out last week. Last year, he had a game 25 against the Rams. He had a game 20 against the Broncos. So they have used him in that type of workload before. See the year before. 26 against the Cardinals. So, they have done it. It's very rare. But also, his rookie year, this was before Zach Charbonnet. 29, 23, 26, 26. So, if you look at games without Zach Charbonnet, has actually looked pretty good. Honestly, I think that's going to be my lean. I think I'm going to take not Zach Charbonnet. Kenneth Walker, 20+ rushing attempts. It's risky because he's hit it 0 times this year. So I know going out on a limb here, but I think losing Zach Charbonnet is going to be massive for this game plan. Like, let's just look at Zach Charbonnet game log. If you combine their carries, which I know you can't do, I thought they could do Zach Sharp. I know you can't just combine them, so they'll still be using the backup running back, but he has been used a lot. 17, 18, 9, 8, 7, 14, like games with 11, 14, 12, 12, 12, 15, 12. So they have been using him a lot. I do think Kenneth Walker gets absolutely force-fed in this game. So I'm taking Kenneth Walker, 20-plus rushing attempts. I think the original line, it was for sure in the 20s. It was either 20.5 or 21.5. Either way, down to 19.5. I like that one a lot more. I'm taking Puka, A+, crush the Rams. Last time they played them in Seattle. Jarrett Stidham, the payout's so low, so if you don't want to take this, I understand. And then RJ Harvey's probably one of my favorite, 23-plus receiving yards. Line was 17.5 before, so I love that value. But yeah, Jarrett Stidham, that's up in the air if you want to take that one. We'll just add it on. We'll say it's 4 picks. But yeah, that one, the payout obviously isn't great, but I do think he gets a touchdown pass, throwing one in every single game he started in his career. So those are my 4 best picks. Appreciate you guys for watching. Enjoy the games. If you have a team in it, hopefully you have fun. Hopefully your team does well. And yeah, use code BROS, Underdog Sleeper, Chalkboard, PrizePicks, free picks, and free bread as well. So yeah, appreciate you guys, and we'll see you again very soon.